Hey, what's up runner? Coach Kyle here, and if you're like me, you've downloaded a free, maybe even paid for a running plan. Perhaps maybe you bought a subscription to a strength training app. You got really excited about the new program for a week or two, but you found yourself slowly skipping runs, not doing the strength sessions, and I totally I know how that goes. And as I was training this summer, I didn't want to let that happen with my strength work. So I hired a strength trainer, and today I'm gonna tell you, and you're going to learn about this experience and why I think it was a pretty good investment. By the end of this video, I hope to have earned a like and maybe a subscription from you. If you don't know, I'm Coach Kyle, and I help plant-based runners all over the world improve their running and their lives through implementing sustainable training habits, easy to do strength work, dialing in that nutrition, and working on anything else that needs alignment, making it all come together with great accountability and motivation without being asked where you get your protein from. To learn more about my coaching, check out the links below for some information, as well as my totally free 3-part video series that comes with some quick and actionable tips to help up your plant-based running game. All right, so why get a coach? Well, there are a ton of benefits to hiring any sort of coach, trainer, teacher, a tutor. As for myself, as a running coach, I know I should do strength work. I know how to do it. I have all my athletes doing strength and mobility work, yet I find myself skipping it a bit too often. With myself, it was primarily an investment to be held accountable for a few strength sessions weekly, and it helped, and I did it. I went from maybe getting in 2 body weight routines weekly to doing good workouts with my weights back here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. A side benefit for me, but often a primary one for my runners that I coach who may not know as much about strength work, is the security that comes with having an expert program good routines and plans in for you. This helps ensure you're doing the proper work, but also saving time and energy and maybe frustration by not having to do the research and hope you're picking the right programs, the right exercises to do for you. Finally, something that comes with having someone program workouts for you and expect you to get them done, even for experienced weightlifters or runners, is trying new things. And while I've done plenty of lifting in the past, I still got some new exercises out of this that I've not done before, plugged in for me through the app, which I'll talk about in a second. If you want to learn more about how I help my runners spice up their training, check out this video up here for a quick example. All right, so how does it work? Well, the benefits of having somebody hold you accountable save you time by doing the research and the programming for you, etc. But how does having an online strength trainer actually work? So with my strength coach, it was a local trainer from the same PT clinic that I went to for my running form analysis, which you can see up here. This meant that we did a couple of in-person sessions, like maybe once every 5 weeks. But aside from those, it was me doing it on my own time right back here at home. And we kind of talked about my running routine and agreed upon days focused on lower body, upper body, and a whole body day. Sort of like how my runners get their workouts prescribed for them through the Final Surge running app, mine were programmed for me through the Team Builder app, or I mostly actually use the website. With my runners, I take their GPS data and their workout notes to see what they're doing. With the strength program, I can plug in weights, reps, and provide feedback. I always tell people that the best training plan follows the runner or the athlete, not the other way around. And it's nice that when you have someone doing the programming for you, they help with the progression and changing up the schedule around illness, travel, anything else. My strength trainer didn't do a lot of one-on-one contact because it wasn't necessarily needed, and I kind of told him that. But with many of my runners, I enjoyed texting them to wish them a good run or ask how it went, and they tell me they really appreciate that more frequent communication. So I hope you get the sense that I'm a big believer in the power of investing in help and guidance. I've suffered from depression and I found benefit in a counselor. I have a degree in nutrition and I've enjoyed working with a nutritionist for a time. And I'm a running coach who enjoys working with strength coaches and running coaches on my own training. And I've even hired business coaches to help me with my business. The way I see it when considering hiring any sort of trainer or tutor is you have 2 choices. You can decide to remain where you're at or make the decision to improve further. On one hand, you can choose not to invest in working with me as your coach. If you walk down that path, You'll continue to go at it alone, trying to piece together tips, tricks, and hacks. Maybe have some success, but also likely struggle on your own a bit. Running that first marathon or that personal best is tough cookies, and you're risking being in the same position in 3 months as you are now. If you want to stay on that path, that's your choice if you're good with how you are. On the other hand, we have the one where I simplify and guide every aspect of your fitness. We integrate meditation and mindfulness, and of course the miles. You're held accountable, you're motivated, and you feel great about what you're doing and your progress. So which option will it be? If it's the path to success, to improvement, to not skipping runs anymore, head to kylekranz.com, check out that coaching information, get a hold of me, and let's chat. I don't want you to wish you would have done it 3 months from now.